creative, you know, and probably that's why I go on stage and I sing every song as though it's my last. I live every song because in every song there's something of my past in there, you know, of the tragedies that I've had in my life.
This is my life, and I don't give a damn about emotion. I said all of love I got to give. Let me live. Let me live. This is my life. This is my life. This is my
I quite like those.
Yes,
I don't know where I could put them though. Do you think they go on my mantelpiece?
absolutely. We might have to raise the ceiling, but they would fit.
You'll be quiet.
Our relationship is that we have a lot of fun together.
Wonderful. Oh.
She's extraordinary. I mean, she's
So,
very, very sort of inquisitive, and wants to learn all the time, very interested in the arts, wants to know. She's got a great sense of, a great gift for colors and collecting things. And she's very interested in my work also.
he's an ideal man for a woman because he's so even-tempered. I mean, he's such a balance for me. You know, I go off the deep end sometimes and it just bounces off him. I mean, it doesn't faze him at all. That's why it's a good friendship, because he's not interested in the other side. See, he loves, this is him. You know, this is Beau, all this is Beau. And he has that's his life. So he has something, you know. But if he didn't have anything, like I suppose the past men in my life, with the exception of Kenneth Hume, my first husband, he had his film work, then they do feel, you know, sort of left out a bit, you know, and meaningless. And what am I doing here, you know, kind of thing. But not with Beau.
Friends comes to her as more of a quality of friends rather than the quantity. And therefore also, having been exposed to show business for so many years, she's a bit wary about people that she doesn't open up to. She's very close. The other side of her life is very close. What you see on stage is what you get, but off stage is totally different.
He understands me very well, whereas more than anybody I've met, I think. He understands that I have to have these little outbursts, and I don't think anybody else understands that. They didn't in the past. And this is why we have this wonderful friendship over 30 years, you know. I mean, I could never be married to anybody that long. It would be impossible, you know. Because they take all my little, you know, my little tantrums so personal, you know. They don't understand that it's frustration or something, you know, of the business, which is a terribly frustrating business. I wouldn't change it at this stage in my life for anything else. I mean, there is no business like show business. It's a terrible business. But it does have its rewards. As I said before, the standing ovations are just, the adrenaline is just, I can't see myself settling. I've been a gypsy for so long that anywhere there's a microphone, or, you know, the saying really is anywhere I hang my hat is home. But anywhere, you know, the work takes me, you know, have voice will travel, you know. 223, I should be dead.
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, gotta go round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let your spinning wheel spin.
Exercising in the gym as well every day gives me such stamina that I do an hour and a half on stage, which when I was younger I didn't. So, as they say, you don't get older, you get better. Isn't that nice?
The riverside, catch a painted pony, let the spinning wheel fly.
This is my life. This is how I see it. This is how it's always been since the age of 16. Tamed down a lot. Oh yes, the tiger in me. Although I'm wearing, no, that's not tiger, it's leopard. I'm wearing tiger eye. That's enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's there, you know. But it's more controlled now, as I said. As I get older, I get mellower and more patient. I've learned patience. Everything's quietened down a lot, you know, and I'm happy about that. I like it. I like me better now. I think about retiring every day of my life, especially when I get nervous and I'm standing in the wings waiting to go on, and I say, what am I doing here? I don't need this. And so it's only nerves, because once I'm out there, I mean, it's wonderful and I love it, and I go, what were you thinking of? Retiring? No way, you know. Besides, what would you do? I often talk to myself. I'm going to get arrested one day. And, yes, I think about retiring all the time. But then I say, retire, but you're only 29. What are you going to do for the rest of your life? It's a great song that leads into, what are you doing the rest of your life? North and south and east and west of your life. All I ever will request of your life, that you spend it all with me. Ah, beautiful song.
You better love me while you may. Tomorrow I may fly away. I need your gentle touch, that continental touch, your elemental touch, and you want me to, and I know that you do. Better love me while I'm here.